Well, good morning. Welcome, Rafael. Welcome to 2030.
Welcome.
It's a pleasure to have you here. I believe we are actually in 2030. It's the time where innovation has provided the future that we deserve and that we want. And I truly believe that Enel had a lot to do in this energy transition, and you've been an active role with this decarbonization and the reductions of emissions for 2030, for the date of today. So today, 7th of June 2030, is it true that you accomplished your goal of reducing the emissions for, I think it was 55% for 2030? Have we managed?
Okay, good morning everyone, buenos días. Yes, we have accomplished the target.
Wow.
We did it. We did it, and when it was established, we thought that was very difficult and very ambitious. No? I think that the fit for 55, too many Fs, but the failure is not an option.
Okay.
So we have to do it. And Fit 55 includes Europe, several targets that are behind this. It's not only the CO2 emission and the greenhouse gases reduction, 55% compared to 1990. It's also an ambitious target for efficiency, to increase efficiency in the range of 40% compared with the reference. It's also to introduce renewables. Renewables in the final use, more than 40% in the final use. And particularly in the electricity production, more than 70%. So it's even more ambitious in the utilities, in the energy sector. And in Enel and Endesa, we are absolutely aligned with this European target, this ambitious one, and we are going beyond this target. So our target and our commitment is to be carbon-free in 2040. Carbon-free in 2040. That means
even before 2050.
10 years before. And to do that, we have started already for several years to do it. And we have started with the decarbonization, reducing gradually the production in our coal power plants, gas power plants, and to invest more in renewables. We have invested in new plants. We already have hydropower plants that are renewables, but we are investing also in wind and solar technologies, and we are working also in the efficiency target with our consumers to reduce the consumption. So this is important, but there are intermediate targets. Mm-hmm. So in 2025, that means 5 years ago, we have to achieve 90% of our production free of carbon emissions, CO2 emissions in the peninsula.
Wow.
So in the end, our main goal is to supply to our customers sustainable energy and competitive.
It's amazing, and it's quite amazing the energy mix that you really succeeded to have to get to this transition. And I was wondering, it's been like a long race and a very successful race, as I can see, but I believe that there must have been many pains and gains. And which are these like failures and learnings that you achieved during this past race?
There have been more gains than pains. So the first gain is that we are reducing the CO2 emissions, we are improving the environment, and we are tackling this climate change. That this is important for us. Okay, so this has been a long run, and this will be a long road, and with challenges that we have to overcome. So first, I think that we have learned that the climate change awareness has been spread across all the people substantially. We all are aware that we have to do something to tackle this issue. Also, due to recent changes we have had, recent events, the COVID pandemic and the Ukrainian war, we have been more aware that we need to reduce the external dependence for the energy supply. So we have to be independent, we have to be diversified in the different sources of the energy that we have, and we have to improve the interconnections between the different systems, different markets, different countries, no? In order to supply and to interconnect electricity, gas when it's needed. No? And it's something that we have learned, and we have to work more to do it. And also, it's important to be aware that we have to overcome, to accelerate and to speed up this process of the change and this transition to CO2-free emissions. We have to speed up to facilitate the authorizations for the new industrial projects. We need to do new industrial projects, so we have to speed up to make it simple to authorize the different projects that we have to build. Other things that we have learned here is that renewables cannot work alone. We have to have other sources of energy that could be as a backup or could support the system when the renewables are not there. So we need film production with gas and other technologies. And we need also the storage. So this is important. So it's not only renewables, we have to have storage, and we have mechanisms of flexibility to integrate all this energy in the system. So it's something that we have learned. Another lesson learned important here is in this summit is that innovation is crucial also to speed up and accelerate this process.
That is amazing, because it's true that we are in the audience where we're talking about innovation. But you know, from Social Nest Foundation, what we believe it's that we have to support social and environmental entrepreneurs. We have to support those impact startups, because we truly believe that they have a key role if we want to face this amazing challenge that we face as humanity for the planet and for the people. So for what I understand, like, we have the same understanding from Enel and from Social Nest perspective. There's a key role in startups and entrepreneurs. What has been during this energy transition the role of entrepreneurs and innovation in your model to achieve and to succeed in these goals?
The role of the innovation, the role of the entrepreneurship is been outstanding. It's been crucial. It's been crucial. To give you some examples, some areas in which we have innovated and has been fundamental, instrumental to do this transition. First, the technology, the innovation in technology. The solar technology has improved efficiency in the past years. The learning curve has been very fast in terms of improving efficiency and reducing the cost in the past years. The same for the wind technology. With the solar technology, we have bifacial cells that are improving the efficiency. We have new materials, and also for the storage, that is a new technology, the ion lithium batteries that are the most developed now, but are other technologies. And we have now a new technology here in Spain. This is the first type of this technology that we are commissioning just in these days. In Mallorca, it's a battery with vanadium.
Oh,
vanadium,
really?
vanadium. So this is very innovative project. This is in Mallorca. You can visit this this battery that is very innovative in Europe. Okay, this is about the technology, and also other new technologies like hydrogen, other new technologies of storage. No only lithium, could be gravitational storage, could be other chemicals, other. And the innovation in these fields are going to be fundamental for the future, because it will be a very well diversified technology for the solution of this net zero target. But it's not only about the innovation in the technology, it's also the innovation in the business models and how we use these technologies of this innovation that is already there, but we have to use properly. And that's another example that we have. In the just transition projects that we are now implementing in the areas where we had historically coal power plants, like in Andorra, in Teruel, or in Pego, in Portugal, in Abrantes, we have implemented a very innovative project that is combining all the technologies in the same site. In the same site, we have the resource, and we combine the technologies. You have wind technology, solar technologies, batteries, storage, and you have also hydrogen, and you have, in terms of circular economy, we are using the generators to introduce flexibility in the system. And it's not only about also the model, the business model, and the technology. It's also how we approach to the local communities and how we combine the innovation and the sustainability. So this term that we call in Enel, in Endesa, we call innovability. So how we apply the innovation to the sustainability of the local communities.
You know that we are very jealous because from Social Nest, we wanted to connect innovation and sustainability as the future for innovation. And we tried to copyright innovability, and Endesa already had it. So we started this platform that is called Equitability. I want to be innovability, but still we are in the same race. And it's amazing what you were saying, because it's true that if we really want to do a real transition, we have to make it sure that it's inclusive and it's fair for everybody. And I understand that part of the way you are facing this race, and fast, but at the same time to be inclusive. So how are you making sure that into this energy transition, nobody is being left behind?
Yeah, this is also like the innovation, Marta, this is also fundamental in this transition. So most of the projects of this transition from energy, from the traditional fossil fuel plants to renewables, are being developed in the rural areas. So in the areas that
are losing population and having many
population, that's the migration to the cities and so on. So, okay, so, and we have had jobs created for many years, for more than 40 years, around the coal, around the mining activities, and now is the time to change to the new energy and to the innovative and sustainability energy. And how we do this is a model that we have in Enel and Endesa. This is creating value in the local community beyond the energy projects. So there are a lot of opportunities there in these areas to create value. For example, we are making compatible the solar plant with the traditional agriculture. So we call agrivoltaic. So this is another modern term. So it's how to combine the tradition with the innovation. Agriculture and photovoltaic is compatible. If we design this properly, we can make it compatible, the construction and operation. And also it's important the training of the people, and to improve their knowledge, their capabilities to do other things, to install panels, to install or to maintain these activities, and also to continue the traditional activities. No? There are a lot of opportunities in this site. There are different activities that we do with the local communities, and we work with them together in a sustainable way for many years. So we have to work together and to look for solutions for their opportunities and for their activities in the long term, not only the energy project. So it's important to look for the local community beyond the implementation of the energy projects in order to make it sustainable.
It's amazing. I really like this innovability approach, because you're really tackling many different social and environmental problems at a time while we are racing for the climate change challenge. So now that we're talking, now that we are comfortable, I just want to go through, and now that we have this nice 2030 arena, I would love to know a little bit more about Rafael and to know you more personally. So are you willing to take a challenge?
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. So I prepared a few short questions. So this is the game to play. I'm going to shoot you short questions, and you have to say yes or no, or a really one-word answer.
Or depends.
Or no, we'll see. We try to assume the most risk that you can. So great that you are willing to launch. Okay, let's shoot. First question. Do you drive an electric car or fuel?
Yes, electric.
Yeah, well done. You didn't lie. It's true. We will see in the parking lot. We will see mass use of hydrogen in 2030?
No massive use. I think there will be, we are in the early stage of this. No in massive use.
No massive, okay. Check it out.
We have to electrify it before.
Do you use ChatGPT for your job?
For my job, no. I have used it with my kids. But for the job, we are using innovation and artificial intelligence in order to solve problems. This is another area of innovation that we are using in the company. So this, in order to solve our daily problems of the business, for example, the maintenance of the turbines or the solar panels, we use artificial intelligence to predict better when these components are going to fail. So we are using this
you are
in our job.
beyond ChatGPT as we do. Okay, will we achieve the 1.5 degree target?
I have my doubts. I think that we have to change globally. We have to do more.
Okay.
We have to do more.
We might if we all do our part.
No.
That will be my positive answer. Have you invested in green bonds?
Yes, we have invested in more.
Great.
In sustainability funds. Yeah.
Nice. Because we do support strongly impact investing, so that's great. Like you're part of our gang. And last question: have you invested in any startup?
Yes, we have invested, but we have a model in Enel and Endesa that is the open innovation. It's not only, it's more collaborative model. So we work together with the startups, with innovative hubs, in order to solve our problems, and we cooperate on this. Model investment is to give these startups the opportunity to solve real uses of their solutions in our environment, in our companies.
With a corporate partner and also
this is our way to implement innovation on the way of open innovation model. That is very open to the startups.
And what about Rafael? Would you invest after this South Summit in one startup?
I will do.
See, now we're talking. Now all these guys are listening very tightly. So now that we have the full attention, I would love to, and regarding that, we have like the brightest mind in the audience and we have even the most disruptive talent. I would like to ask you, what would be your call to action to all these people, to all of us, to be part of this race to zero? Because if we want to succeed in this amazing challenge that we have as humanity, we should all do our part. So what would be your call for all these people?
So I'm thrilled to address to these people, these innovative and talented people. But I will say that the energy transition and the net zero emissions is one of the most important challenges that we have at the moment in the humanity, in our world. And there are many unique opportunities for all of us, for all of you, to apply your innovative ideas, your startup ideas, your models, your new models in this transition, to be part of this change and to contribute to leave to our children a better life and a better planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rafael.